Hello and good evening from Philadelphia. And I know what you're probably thinking. Josh, you were just in Oklahoma. And you are right. I was in Oklahoma. But it's actually been quite a few months since the last video in Oklahoma. So a lot has happened and I just haven't made a video about it. And I will explain all that in a later video. But that's not important right now. We are going back to Orlando. So excited. I haven't been home since February. We're in May right now, so I am very desperate. I can't wait to get on that airplane and go home. We are gonna do some amazing things. We have a preview to Guardians of the Galaxy. Katrina does work at Disney, so you know that's a little butter benefit that we have. So we're gonna be able to go on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind for a preview before it actually opens, and I think that is such a huge blessing and it's awesome and I am so excited. We're gonna go to a beer garden, so you're gonna get a food review from that, and there are more surprises, but I will wait for later videos to do that. So it's currently 12:50 at night and I'm a little anxious because I have quite a few things happening tomorrow. I have my FAA medical. If you haven't heard, I got my letter for the FAA. Super happy about that. A lot of weight has come off my shoulders, but there's still some because there's a lot of things that may roll you out from being a controller. So hopefully all goes well with my medical. I'm sure I'll vlog about it tomorrow if the news is great. So we will find that out tomorrow. And yeah, we'll head over to the airport. We're flying out of Philadelphia over to Orlando. And I can't wait to show more of the surprises that I have coming for this channel and like for my content, because you know, like, don't forget this is a photography channel, so there's always going to be some cool gear that we work with, and that's the only hint I'm gonna leave you with. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep, try to keep my nerves down, and again, I just hope all goes well with my medical and I can keep moving forward in my career and things like that. But anyways, off to bed. Good morning. It is the next day. So I didn't sleep too well. I knocked out like shortly after I ended the last video, and I woke up at 4 a.m. and haven't really slept then. But even still, when I was sleeping through that gap from like 12 to 4, I felt still like conscious, like about thinking about things. So it was sleep, but not really. But it's fine. You know, there shouldn't be any reason why I should worry about this medical. I've been doing everything right, but you know, there's always that like slight amount of doubt in there that, you know, someone's always like, oh, what if this happens or what if that happens? And you know, it's part of life. You just gotta fight it. But I'm gonna head out shortly to my physical to see if I am worthy to the FAA health wise, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I just made it to my medical site here. I'm going to make this real quick because I have to use the bathroom really bad. But I'm going to go in there, see what happens, and I will keep you updated. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all is good. Alright guys, so I am back at the hotel with a little update with everything, and everything went better than I expected. I am actually, you know, I thank God every day. I was praying that my medical would go okay, which there's no reason why it shouldn't be going good because I watch my diet and I take care of myself. Could be losing more weight. I mean, there's always places that you can improve, but yeah, everything was good. My blood pressure was 126/80, which I have no idea how I pulled that off because I never did anything to change that. Because before it was like 140/80, so cut that down by almost half. So I was kind of intrigued by that. I really don't know how I did that, but I'm just gonna say that was all prayer because, yeah, not to get controversial, but I do pray every day. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here. Oh, also my sugar was okay. So they don't do A1C tests. They actually test your urine for sugar. I had no sugar there, so I was healthy in that aspect. EKG was okay. My hearing was okay, which, by the way, Katrina, she always makes fun of me going, oh, you never listen. But guess what? got a hearing test, and I am A-okay. So, but I love you though, babe. But with that being said, I'm just gonna chill here, wait for Joby. He's gonna take me to the airport, which is kind of bizarre. My flight's at 5 p.m., but I get an email from Frontier the night before saying that TSA is gonna be busy. I'm like, what? I don't think TSA, like, why would Frontier know anything about TSA's operations? But whatever. And speaking on Frontier real quick, say what you want, I prefer them over Spirit, and here's the reality. Spirit and Frontier are the safest airlines ever. Look it up. They have no accidents whatsoever. So say what you want, that the pilots are crazy or whatever crazy stories you see online on TikTok. They're all safe, honestly. But I'm excited, man. I can't wait to go home. A lot of weight lifted off my shoulders. I feel great. And yeah. Oh, we will be doing a food review at Philadelphia Airport. I thought about going to Tony Luke's for lunch. It's a cheesesteak place here in Philly, but there just isn't enough time. So that'll be maybe a street photography vlog in Philly for another day. But yeah, we're gonna do a food review of some restaurant in Philly. I really don't know what's there. I've been through the airport before, but I just never really paid attention to what they offer food-wise. So we'll see. And yeah, so as far as how the rest of the day is going to go, when I get there, I'm going to go literally straight from the airport to Disney Springs to go see Doctor Strange. Our movie time is at 9 o'clock. I land at like 8:05, something like that. So there won't be like too much time, but I'm going to try to take some photos at Disney Springs if able. I don't think we will be able to after the movie because I feel like Disney Springs is going to be closed. But I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but I will try to take some photos with the Leica. And yeah, but with that being said, I'm just waiting on Joby and we'll be on our way. Side topic, this is my new lava lamp. I love it so much. It's a company called Mathmos from the UK, and they do not retail over or like sell their product in America. So shout out Hannah, my friend Hannah in the UK, for helping me get this thing. I love it so much. It's pretty different. Like, it's driven by a candle. It doesn't use a light bulb, nothing electric, totally organic, or lack for a better word. And yeah, this is it. Never gets old watching this thing. It's really soothing. Alright guys, so I just made it to the airport. I'm sorry if the audio quality went down a little bit. I don't know what happened to my mic stand. I just had it, and I don't know if I left it in Joby's car or it's somewhere in my bag. But I hope the audio quality isn't that bad. I'm sure it's somewhere in my bag. I just gotta look for it. But anyways, I just found out that they have a Tony Luke's here, and which is where I originally wanted to go. So I'm gonna try to find it, and we're gonna have a cheesesteak from here. Because Tony Luke's, fun fact, was on Man vs. Food, and they had like a food competition. So I gotta try it. Alright guys, this is the food court in Terminal F, and there it is. Tony Luke's. Can't wait. So just as a disclaimer before I go in here, I have been told that the airport location is not at the same level as the one in downtown Philly, so we'll try both. I mean, I just got excited to try Tony Luke's finally, so we'll see how this one is, but we'll probably try it again during a street vlog in Philly. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. Oh, look at that cheese whiz. There it is. And then I'm gonna dump the fries onto the wrapper. Sorry, it's hard to do this with one hand, but we'll just go about that. And we're just gonna do a little dipping action right here. All right, time to dig in. I just cut it in half, so here's a nice cross section. Nice and beefy with that whiz. All right, bite number one. That is really good. Oh, got cheese on my chin. That is really good. Damn. There's a big war in Philly about who has the best Philly cheesesteak. I mean, it's like between, I'll be honest, I don't even know why stupid loudspeaker. But yeah, there's a big war in Philly. I wouldn't call it war, but like disagreements about which is the best Philly cheesesteak. And I don't even know why Gino's is like up there, because Gino's was the very first place that I had, and it was so bland. I did not like it at all. And then I tried a place called Jim's. Jim's was really good. How they're different is they actually ground their ribeye. I believe it's ribeye what they use in a Philly cheesesteak. It's ribeye or something. I don't know. It starts with an R. But that was really flavorful. And this is up there too. It's a close tie. I can't decide which one yet. But Gino's definitely out of the question for me. Sorry, Philly people that like Gino's. Just not it for me. So as far as the French fries, I'm gonna dip it in some cheese here. The cheese really makes the flavor. I can tell right now eating this without cheese. Average French fry, but the cheese, game changer. Alright, so I just finished eating, so I'm gonna head back to Terminal E. If you find yourself in Philly and want to try Tony Luke's at the airport, go to Terminal F.
There's Polly, hey!
There's Polly. If you want to try Tony Luke's, that guy was funny. If you want to find Tony Luke's, just go to Terminal F and you can get it there. I believe there is one more Philly cheesesteak place in the airport. I think it's Sonny's. I haven't tried Sonny's yet. But yeah, keep that in mind if you want to check it out. So as I am walking back to Terminal E and I had time to think about it, I'm gonna have to put Jim's on top of Tony Luke's. Why? I think their Cheese Whiz is that much better, and a big thing with me is grilled onions, and Tony Luke's doesn't have grilled onions. They only do them fried, so I'm like, what? So I'm wondering if there's more variety at the actual store in downtown Philly. So again, we're gonna try it again over there to see if it's that much better. But where it stands now, I have Jim's #1. Here's a little outdoor view of what the terminals look like when you pull into the airport. It's really like one big circle that comes all the way around through the different terminals, and I believe it's terminals A through F. So now that I got a Philly cheesesteak and everything, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is try to see if there's an earlier flight to Orlando. I always say that if you're at an airport and you have to wait like 3 or 4 hours for a flight, look around, ask a gate agent, see if there's any earlier flights and see if you can get on standby for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. And here we are at Terminal E, and I could tell that mostly Frontier and Spirit use this terminal. And I wanted to show you guys something that you probably knew, but I think it's cool to share. So Frontier does a thing where they put an animal on the tail wing of the airplanes. They each have a name. I don't know the names, but I thought that was a little cute thing. So that's a squirrel. Down over there, we'll go over there, they have like a manatee on that one. And yeah, it's just adorable. And this is our gate over here, E8. But as you can see, there is no agent here. So I'm gonna walk around and see if I find someone or a counter or something and see if I can get on an earlier flight. Wow, I come walking over here and there is an Orlando flight, but this one leaves at 5. Oh, this is our gate. Wait a minute. Hold on. It says E8 right there. And that's E10. I'm confused. So that's not a good look for Frontier. They put the wrong gate on the ticket. I mean, I hope that gets updated, but I could imagine someone having a panic attack because, especially if you don't fly that often. I fly pretty often, but I can definitely imagine someone freaking out otherwise. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some video games on my computer to kill some time, but some of you are probably saying, Josh, I thought there was supposed to be a 3-hour delay due to TSA. You're right. That's what Frontier said. I'm gonna show you the email, and I'm not annoyed because, you know, it brings up the excitement that I'm leaving finally, but man, like, it's just crazy to me that they sent an email on TSA's behalf that they're gonna be busy. What? It was dead. There was like no line. And there's a flight alert. I mean, this is crazy. I can't believe they even sent this email. And 4 hours later, there she is. I can't tell what animal is on the plane, but I'll walk up to it and then look. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but it's a deer. And I don't know its name. Still scrolling through the animals here. Where? Oh, there it is. So we have El Rey the elk. El Rey? I think it's El Rey or El Rey. But it's an elk, not a deer. So correction there. Pretty cool though. And if you scroll on down, you'll get a whole bio on good old El Rey. Now this is just me being an aviation nerd, but I believe each animal has a different aircraft type. So like this is Clover the deer, and this is an A320neo, which is one of their newer airplanes. But I believe El Rey is the older A320. Hold on a minute, let's find El Rey again. I lost El Rey. Where'd he go? Okay, here's El Rey. And El Rey is a A320neo actually, so cool. We're in one of the newer airplanes. This is the airplane that competed against the Boeing 737 MAX 8 when that whole thing went down with the MAX 8s being grounded. It was because this airplane was like kicking its butt.
Feel uninvited. Left home in West LA. I'm not excited. So uninspired. On my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah. She needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. I'm so divided, starstruck, but hate has got some indecisive. I'm over fighting. I just can't wake up cold and sleep alone. This boy's some trouble. When he's around, my problems seem like double. His stupid eyes put me on ice, so no, no. Don't slow me down, don't wanna do this solo. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
Stop terminals A and B.
You guys have no idea how much I miss this freaking train that goes back to society.
Please stand clear of doors and hold onto handrails. The doors are now closing.
Please stand clear of doors and hold on to the handrails. The shuttle will be departing momentarily for the main terminal. You will be arriving on the 3rd level of the main terminal building. Baggage claim is on level 2.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor, everybody. If you're a resident of Central Florida, I want to welcome you home. If you're a visitor,
Glad to be home.
welcome to the city. We want to assure you, health and well-being is our top priority. Not only our world-class theme parks and attractions, but all of our accommodations, our restaurants, our retail establishments, and of course our arts and culture. We're glad that you are here, and we hope that you enjoy and know this.
Guys, it feels so good to be back. I am so happy, and there's been a change of plans, and we'll talk about it when I get to the car when Katrina picks me up. All right, so I am in the car. Katrina is here. So we had a change of plans. We were gonna go see Doctor Strange, but we wanted to celebrate me passing my medical and everything like that. So we're gonna go to, I forgot the name of it, Whispering Canyon. We're gonna go to Whispering Canyon. It is an all-you-can-eat or all-you-care-to-enjoy restaurant at the Wilderness Lodge at Disney. We've been there before. I haven't done a review for it yet, so I'll be more than happy to do that when we go. I've always, oh, it just got really dark. Hold on a minute. That's awkward. I've had the food before. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, we're just gonna celebrate tonight. We'll go to a movie another day while I'm here, hopefully, because I do want to take pictures at Disney Springs, and I might be able to use that special surprise. Stay tuned. And here we are at the Wilderness Lodge. Whispering Canyon is right over here. We already checked in. We're just waiting to get the notification to go sit at our table. Okay, I got ahead of myself, but we got some cornbread to start with a crap ton of butter. That is a lot of butter. And then Katrina got a Fanta, I got a Diet Coke, and a water. And here are our entrees. So I got a rib, brisket, chicken, corn, green beans, and mashed potatoes. We got a side of mac and cheese here. And what did you get, babe?
Some flandency, so we have salmon, chicken,
Portobello mushroom.
portobello mushroom, carrots, green beans, or cauliflower, and potatoes.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so 2 platters later, we're throwing in the towel. We folded. I don't feel full, but I don't want to feel full because then I will feel gross. So I ate enough to feel satisfied, babe.
I feel full.
Okay.
And I feel gross.
Okay, I don't, thank God. But yeah, we're gonna head home and all that stuff.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I want to say thank you for watching. I know it wasn't too much of what we planned on doing, but still a great day regardless. I got my medical done. I flew out here, I'm home. We ate a nice, good dinner, nice filling dinner. And I'm gonna go home and see my cats because I miss my cats. But with that being said, I'll be off and I'll see you in the next one. And remember, if you like today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, share, ring that bell so you know when I'm posting it. As you know, it will help out the channel out and put a smile on my face. Words. And it'll put a smile on my face. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ow. See ya. Apparently I don't know how to aim the camera at Katrina's face. Okay, bye.